we are going to paint one of my favorite things to paint, which is a cloudy um, sky. And we'll start. This is the color picker, so I can, with the outer ring, I pick the hue, and if I click the inside, I can just change the hue and saturation easily. And this is the brush panel. So right now the brush paints like that, but I could, for example, set the distance, the radius to paint bigger, smaller. And also here, if I check distance, it will work according to the distance. And if I check trigger, I'm pressing it lightly. Depends on how hard I press the trigger. There's also a hardness, so like that, or the edges of the brush. So it can be like that, or can be really soft. Also opacity, which is kind of the same thing. Very okay. So let's start with the painting. This is the palette. So I'll start by getting some colors into the canvas. Maybe a darker sky, more saturated. Okay, I'm liking this. Now I can pick colors with the grip button. Mm, that's okay. And put them in the canvas. I'm going to set ah, the hardness depending on the trigger and the opacity depending on the distance. So I can start to blend in a bit these colors. Yep, just like that. Also, I can take the canvas and resize it and move it with one hand or with both of them. And here I am. It's just a matter of choosing the colors and painting. Maybe a bit darker here. Yeah, I like that. More like this. Now we start to. I want to paint quite hard, but with small radius. So I'll set hardness depending on the trigger. And no, wait. I took the wrong color, so I can just press to undo the stroke. I'll grab this color. Okay. Yes, very mindlessly the general shape of the cloud. I want it to be like this and then to go like there. Be a bit clearer, maybe. Trigger is set to hardness. Also, I might just like that. Oh, I get a lot of precision. If I actually knew how to paint, this would look so much cooler. So, yeah, maybe get it. I want this to be fluffy, so I'll manually set that value. General sense of fluffiness to the cloud. Mm, So yeah, that's the general idea, and well, it's not as beautiful as those clouds, but yeah, it's a start. So well, this is the current state of the app, and I hope you enjoyed it. That's also the mirrored side. I ended up not using the palette, so well, that's lienzo. I hope you enjoy it.